Now, a shocking case of a sexual exploitation has rocked West London, where a 14-year-old Sikh girl was allegedly abducted and raped by a Pakistani grooming gang. In a dramatic showdown in West London, more than 100 Sikh community people gathered in London to rescue a lone Sikh girl from a Pakistani Muslim groomer. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time, where the girl was allegedly entrapped, abducted and dragged to a flat where the lead accused, a Pakistani man, and 5 to 6 others subjected her to repeated rape and physical abuse. She tried to flee but was locked in a room and intimidated into silence. She was held captive for days. Her ordeal only ended when outraged Sikhs mobilized. Rescuers say they first alerted police but no action followed. Frustrated, a group of small Sikh community members gathered outside the flat. Word spread like forest fire in the Sikh community, swelling the crowd to over 200 strong for several hours. The loud protests created chaos that eventually forced the girl's release. In questioning her afterwards, she revealed the full horror. Promises of friendship turned into blackmail, threats of death and systematic abuse. Protesters allege Pakistani grooming gangs are rampant in West London, routinely targeting vulnerable girls aged between 11 to 16 years of age from poor to troubled backgrounds. They scout loners on social media or school absentees, lure them with fake love, gifts, even marriage vows. American billionaire Elon Musk blasted British Prime Minister Keir Starmer on platform X, accusing his government of importing grooming gangs and doing nothing. London police remains silent so far, but questions mount. Why the inaction and how deep do these networks run? But those are the visuals on your screens right now, where you can see a group of protesters from the Sikh community gathered outside that particular flat where a 14-year-old Sikh girl was allegedly abducted and raped by Pakistani grooming gang. In a dramatic showdown in West London, more than 100 people from the Sikh community had gathered. They raised slogans to draw the attention to this one particular flat, and it's due to their relentless effort is how the 14-year-old girl was rescued. However, there were witnesses and rescuers who maintain that they did bring this matter up with the local authorities and the police, but the police inaction is something that is now being questioned. The question is also being raised about how deep are these grooming gangs that are often led by members from the Pakistani community living in London, who target vulnerable girls from the age group of 11 to 16 years. They stalk them on social media platforms. They try to entrap them with promises and lure them with promises of marriage, love, and befriend them. And eventually, they lock them up at these flats in West London, and they are subjected to extreme sexual assault. Questions are being raised of the Keir Starmer government about importing grooming gangs and doing nothing about it, as tweeted by Elon Musk himself on platform X. The questions mounting about why the inaction and how deep do these networks run. But this is a shocking case of a sexual exploitation that has rocked West London. Those are the visuals on your screens right before the girl was rescued. There was relentless protest by members from the Sikh community demanding justice, where more than 100 Sikh community people had gathered in London to rescue a lone Sikh girl from a Pakistani Muslim groomer. The girl was allegedly entrapped, abducted and dragged to a flat where the lead accused, a Pakistani man, and 5 to 6 others subjected her to repeated rape and physical abuse. She tried to escape but was locked in a room and intimidated into silence. She was held captive for days, and her ordeal only ended when outraged Sikhs mobilized to rescue her.